Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Game 1 of 272 this regular season. The Thursday night opener, the kickoff game. And the National Football League season begins anew. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Real quick.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from UCLA. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. Second and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Bateman is the motion man. Now Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On fourth down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This one from just under 50 yards. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
On red. Red.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call.
Lisa 24.
Here's Lawrence. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Rip, 23.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Hey, here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This from 45 yards away. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will stay a scoreless game.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Jackson from the gun on third down. Looking downfield for Coleman. That's hard. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
First and goal, and it's Henry. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A tight end in motion now. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on third down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a third time and take their chances?
Once more from the 2. Third and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
"7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, run! Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 5.
On red. Hot.
Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, report! Report!
Pistol formation with Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
13.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now it's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Raven first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Red on red.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. A gain of 11 on that one. And that will be a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Red 23.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hey, middle.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the give, here's Henry. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Foye Oluokun with the play. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, sir.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And just a short pickup there to the 35. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. 2nd down and 8.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, kill.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Give him 18 yards on that one and a 1st down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Silver.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
On red.
Once again, it's ETN. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Golden Eagles get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's into the hands of Flowers. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we are at halftime here in the Thursday night opener of the NFL campaign as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This fielded at about the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Red on red. Silver.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll let one go down the middle. That is hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Golden Eagles will get out in front 17-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Raven first down.
Hey, report.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion comes Walker. On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Now Jackson. And he will power his way into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Lisa 24.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Rip 23.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down.
Hey, go!
To throw is Lawrence. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Golden Eagles going to have to punt. They'll kick it away. As he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Sit up.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Report. Hey, sit up.
Drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That is left side and caught by Flowers. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
3rd and short, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. There we go.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Lawrence. got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Silver!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
On red. Red.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
All right, let's go. It's hot.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, Golden Eagles. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Red on red. Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This returnable for Wallace. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll run. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Ready. Hey, Lion.
A carry here for ETN. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Okay, ready? Lisa 24. Here we go.
To the right, on the run, it's ETN. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
Red 23.
First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Lawrence now. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Hey, easy, route.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, run.
Now ETN. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, now this brings up third down, Mike, and a really tough call for this coach. Does he want to remain aggressive, put the ball in the air, and try to keep this offense on the field? Or can he be a little more conservative, not be afraid to punt the ball away, and hope his defense can finish this game out?
Third and long.
Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on third down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to throw, Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
tonight, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up here, first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Red on red. Silver.
Lawrence. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Jackson out of the pistol. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. No motion over Flowers. Here's Henry. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Now Henry. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They come up for second and 2. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to Coleman. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Second down, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. To the air one more time with Jackson. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
And what a finish this is shaping up to be, Mike. They somehow get the late touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And, of course, now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point, gotta have it play. You've been working on it all week. Let's see what they got.
Listen to this crowd. These guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. Jackson up top again. That's going to be incomplete. The defense holds, stopping the 2-point conversion in the final minute, and this remains a 2-point game. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets to go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.